What's up, guys? This is your boy James, aka 68J, coming to you on this amazing Sunday afternoon. I got a special guest, guys. I'm super excited about standing by. We're going to introduce you guys to him here in a minute. Before I do, let's say what's up to the Crypto4Life family. My boy, Bullish Chris T. What's up, my man? Shane Sullivan's in the house. How you guys doing? Welcome. Appreciate the support. We're going to have a couple moments, guys, as we got some people that's going to be coming on here soon. We just announced that we're going live. I'm super excited about my man that's on here. We go way back. You guys are in for a treat. We'll also be doing some giveaways, going over the market sentiment, which is, really hasn't changed a whole lot, I see that, was it Crypto Trophy? What's up, my man? How you doing, brother? Dave Adams in the house. What's up, Dave? Doré. Wouldn't be a show without Doré. Doré's in the house. Appreciate you, Doré. Now, I think Shane Sullivan, you said something here. Let me look here. You said a lot going on with SBF. Is that what you said? Let me see here. A lot going on with SBF. I haven't. Oh, man, SBF, that brother. I got some things pulled up. I don't have a lot. Hold on one second, guys. Let me take a look at this. I just got a message. Okay. That's my guy Dave saying, "What's up, Jay?" Okay. Let's see what we got here. How's everybody doing this amazing Sunday morning? What you got going? Let me know what's up. Josh, what's up? Our local firefighter, the man that saves lives in the house. Laurel Jack, what's up, my man? Laurel Jack is in the house. Laurel. Uh-oh, I see a legendary person. She's a legend. She keeps me smiling every day. Her name's Jeanette. What's up, sweetheart? Jeanette's in the house. So, guys, we have a very, very amazing show. I'm super excited about the guy that's on. Before I get into who he is, what he does, how he's making big things happen, let's take a look at this crazy, crazy, crazy market. Ain't that right, Josh? Tony Bags in the house. What's up, Tony? Appreciate you, brother. Much love. Appreciate the support. So, guys, again, the market sentiment is about the same. We're at 858 billion. Not a lot going on, just a little bit down from yesterday. I mean, it's kind of like what we talked about before. Crypto is kind of ranging between that 16, 9, 17, 1. We got just over 17.1 earlier. Let's look at the rest of the market. We're still under $1,300 for Ethereum. BNB still under $300. XRP, we love it. We're just waiting for that $3 for $1 again. $3 for $1. Could it possibly be 4? I guess it really all depends on this whole SEC sentiment and where that goes. But, that's going to be big, I mean, I'm not saying that I want anything to happen now, but let me get 4 for $1 first. Doge, that dog. Doge is holding strong. Doge is at 10 cents. Go Doge. Cardano, 32 cents. Polygon, let's see. Polygon is about, what's going on here? Oh, Dave is, okay, I'm trying to control my mouse. All right. Are we good, Dave? Do I got control again? Okay, here we go. So Polygon is about 92 cents. Polygon is, look, guys, Matic has a lot of amazing things going on. One of my good friends, if you guys caught the stream with Magic a little while back, he can't talk about everything, but I'll tell you guys what, they've got something that's going to be in the, if not hundreds of millions, billions, it's a multi-billion-dollar opportunity with Matic. I'm super excited. You guys saw him right here on this show exclusively. My man Matic. My man Magic and Matic. Say that a bunch of times, see what happens. Polkadot is just over $5, $5.56. Let's see. We got Shiba. That dog is still 5 zeros and a 9. Again, nothing's really changed. Solana still saying cheese at 13. Chainlink. Wait a minute now. That's Stinky Linky. We call it Stinky Linky. Chainlink is up just a little bit, but enough to get excited. It's better than $5, right? Algorand, 23 cents. Kronos, we love Crow. Not financial advice. Got a lot of it. So Crow, again, is sitting around 6 cents, guys. Look, there's typically when I have guests on, I don't go too big of a deep dive, but we're going to go ahead and look at Twitter. We're going to look at Twitter. Let's see what's up at Twitter. So as I go through my Twitter, guys, you can see here, little sneak peek. Who's that? My boy, DUKANE, coming on soon. We'll go over that in just a bit, guys. Let's see here. This is kind of interesting. Again, I'm not going to go too much into deep dives and crypto and what's going on because in my opinion right now, especially when I have guests on, it's a little harder. When I don't have guests, I'll start doing more deep dives into like the sentiment, what's going on with the market. Sam Bankman-Fried screwed everybody, blah, 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 whatever. Same story, different day. But right here, I thought this was kind of interesting. If you see something posted, I think it's interesting. Crypto News, the second annual crypto literacy survey found that Americans still overwhelmingly are crypto illiterate. What does that mean? They got it, but they don't know what's going on. 32% of Americans own crypto, but just 9% can pass this crypto, probably like literacy test or something like that. So, oh, that's crazy. Got to know what we always say, DYOR. What does that stand for? Do your own research. Right now, when things are going on, I saw this thing that I think I posted a couple of days ago when this guy was talking about it's times like this where people just feel like they got to do something. They start messing around with their crypto. Let me just bounce it from here to there. Let me start taking profit. And it's like you get restless and you feel like you need to do something, and then you wind up screwing yourself and getting wrecked. So, my advice right now, guys, is if you see some great projects, and there's some great ones out there. I mentioned one in the Telegram group. Be careful. That particular project that I mentioned is like way up, like way up, like I think like 500 and some % over the last 30 days. So I don't know if I'll be going too hard. Yo, Crypto Tails, my brother. Talked to Tails earlier. Sent him a message. What's up, Tails? Oh, by the way, Tails is a rapper. DUKANE. When I bring my boy DUKANE on, I'm gonna have to introduce you guys because Crypto Tails got fired. DUKANE, amazing. We're gonna talk about it. But I think right now with everything going the way it is, guys, just be a great student. Figure out what's going on. Don't just look at crypto. Look at what's going on around the world. Look at what's going on with, and you have to pay attention to what's going on with FTX. Even though I know it's kind of like, man, you probably wake up like, I'm tired of hearing about this. I'm tired of seeing FBF run down the street with sandals and a backpack on his back. But at the end of the day, you have to kind of pay attention because there's so much going on and there's so many companies being affected, whether it's Gemini and Genesis. Now there's talk that even though they've been trying to hold on, they may have to file bankruptcy. You look at Blockfolio gone. You look at other platforms that are laying off CEOs and people walking away and getting fired and layoffs and cutting their workforce. There's just so much going on, guys. So this is a time to really just sit back, in my opinion, get yourself a little popcorn, hang back, study the market, figure out what's going on. Ain't that right, Dore? Dore knows. Crypto Tails says for sure, my boy, Shane Sullivan. We got to have you on Crypto Tails so I can get some of that music on here. I know what I need to do. let me where my boy Crypto Tails at? Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna pull you up so that when my boy DUKANE come on, I can let him listen to a little bit of your juice. Oh yeah. We're gonna have Crypto Tails up here so he can hear you too. Okay, so going back here, so again, guys, that's pretty much the sentiment of study. What did James mean by this? I don't know. Go to my Twitter. This is there's something here I saw. This is kind of crazy. I guess there's an exchange, maybe AAX out in Nigeria, specifically Lagos. That's where Dr. Christian Mboy is at, by the way. He's in Lagos, and so there's a Nigerian exchange AAX that must have had some issues with their with their funds. And I tell you, it's nothing to laugh about. But I think what's crazy is the fact that it says Nigerian customers of the crypto exchange AAX reportedly attacked the company's office in Lagos and harassed its employees, demanding, "Let my crypto go, let my money go." So I mean, it's just like I said, guys. And all the reason I say this, guys, and I thought it was a cool read. Again, I'm not going to get too much into it, is because it's just affecting people all over the world. So much is going on. It's crazy, guys. Let's see here. What else do we have? It says the SEC, we've been hearing this for a while, coming to an end. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, I found this kind of interesting, guys. Before I bring my guy DUKANE on, I saw this and it says this guy was at a conference trying to explain Bitcoin at $100, right? This guy was at, let me see, Bullish Chris T, Shane Sullivan, Josh. Imagine this, Crypto Tails. Being at a Bitcoin conference when it was only $100, and look how many people showed up.
The topic I want to talk about today is Bitcoin neutrality.
Wow.
Bitcoin neutrality.
Now look at this again. This is when Bitcoin was at $100. He's trying to explain Bitcoin, and the room is empty. Not too many people was believing back then, was it?
What does Bitcoin neutrality mean? Neutrality in Bitcoin is able to language, any religion, any
I just think this is crazy, guys.
currency.
I won't go
Whether
too
it
much in it.
creates
I just thought this part of it to me was
The
hilarious.
topic
Look at
I
that
want to
room.
talk about today is
Nobody's there at $100. We're still early. Even at 16, we're early. Josh says, what's up? Dave Adams. Shane Sullivan. Okay, guys, so let's see what else we have here. Anything else worth talking about here? Again, I won't go too deep into it because, again, I want to spend most of my time on my guest, DUKANE. This guy says, I think Kanye took it too far. Won't go into that. I think Kanye just needs to hang out, chill. Okay, let's see here. Anything else I want to cover? This is 68J's old house. I don't know if you guys seen this video. This is where we're in Vegas. This is the bull market. This is back in like November. So kind of give you an idea what I'm dealing with here at my house. I got so many cars and toys that I'm not going to sell. That they're my personal. I wouldn't say I drive them all the time, but they're still my cars. My wife's car is actually, her Audi is not even here right now. So these are just my cars here. You can see at my home here. So I got a bunch of them sitting here, and then the FJ is around here. We had them wrapped around the corner. My wife was gone. She was in another car. We were doing too much, guys. We were doing too much. That's your boy 68J before he came out here to the great wine country. So hey guys, with that being said, I don't think there's too much more I want to go over other than be a good student. Be a good student. I don't think there's anything else. Okay, guys, so I can do a deep dive. Again, when I have guests, it's about the guests. There's a lot of other channels, a lot of other people that can do deep dives right now. I always tell people, go out there and be a part of other platforms as well. We're different. We're amazing. I love connecting. I love telling stories. We're going to do deep dives. Don't get me wrong. 68J will do some deep dives here on Crypto4Life. But in the same aspect, I got a lot of guests coming. And by the way, guys, we will be doing a giveaway at the end of the show, XRP. And I'm working on, I just got a confirmation from a film director, my buddy, Ryan Lamar, the guy who produced, created, and wrote Canal Street, which me and my wife helped with that project. We were on the set. That's how I connected with Patty Smith, Emmett Smith's wife. We spoke for the YMCA. We went and promoted the movie and all that stuff. Well, he's working on 2 TV shows and a movie, and he's going to come on and talk about it. We also have award nominee Fonzie that's going to be coming on. He's an R&B singer, wrote a song that got a Grammy. He'll be coming on as well. Who else is coming on? I got a couple people coming on. Yeah, we got some people. Maybe Tails. We'll see. But I got some people lined up, guys. Super excited. Okay, guys, so let's get into my man, the myth, the legend. You see him right here, guys. My boy, DUKANE. Let's bring DUKANE on. DUKANE, can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir. How
there
you
he
doing,
is.
man?
There he is. My boy, DUKANE.
Big brother, big brother.
Oh, my guy. So, hey, guys, this is way overdue. And this guy here is someone that means a lot to me, to my wife. We go back, let's see. We met before. I think we met before the actual us owning a professional ABA. So, for those of you guys who don't know what the ABA is, there's the NBA. And back in the day, everybody remembers like Dr. J. You remember Dr. J? And a lot of NBA players came up through the ABA, right? So the ABA was a step down from the NBA. A lot of players went on, like Dr. J went into the NBA from the ABA. But we actually owned a ABA team here in California. It was one of the greatest times, guys. Matter of fact, let me see if I can, while I got DUKANE on, let me see if I can pull up our team. We had a team. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find. This right here was our team. I don't know if everybody can see that. But that was our team, guys. I have to go back and show you guys. I don't know if everybody can actually see our team here because I got DUKANE on. But we had a heck of a team. Matter of fact, let me show them this team real quick, DUKANE, so I can show them what we were working with. I'm going to bring you back on. So, guys, if you can see this is DUKANE. And we had, when I said we had ballers, guys, we had ballers. And every baller that we had were attracted to come to our team and play for our team. Again, a professional basketball team because of DUKANE. He was actually, out of all these guys, and there were some amazing athletes on this team, but the number one scorer, the number one killer on this team the one and only DUKANE. What's up, my
What's
brother?
up?
How you
What's
doing,
up, man? What's up to my family out there? How y'all doing, man?
Doing amazing, man. Doing
Hey,
amazing.
appreciate you having me, big brother.
Absolutely, man. So I want to start with let's go back to let's go back before the Griffins. You were a high school basketball phenom, and when we were, my wife and I actually owned a record label slash. We had a beautiful studio, and during that time we were managing DUKANE. We went back to your hometown, which was in Alabama.
Yes, sir.
Alabama,
Monroeville.
and
Monroeville.
Monroeville. And so we were able to go through that place, man. And this guy was like a legend. Everywhere we went, you can just tell he was like the LeBron in his state. He was out there killing, and so kind of walk us through just your basketball career, Duke, and what it was. Did you start as a freshman? What it was to be the man out there, and just some of the things that you accomplished.
Yeah, I'm gonna start by saying, man, it was an honor just building a legacy from where I'm from. Originally from Monrovia, Alabama, small country town where the book To Kill a Mockingbird was created.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of history right there. So they give people tales on what's going on and the diversity that I faced to get up out of that situation. So basketball was my foundation. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because my mom and my dad played as well. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, my mom played. She won a championship. Actually, the only championship at my high school as
Really?
a female.
What?
Yeah,
And your mom still holds that? Wow, that's
yeah.
amazing.
She
Wow.
holds it down with that. So she had me when she was in the 10th grade after
Okay.
her championship. So
Okay.
that right there kind of inspired me to just keep going because my dad got paralyzed in the midst of his senior year.
Okay.
So that kind of, when I got here, I'm a promised baby. I got here off of luck, but it is what it is. I'm proud my mama didn't get rid of me, and she stuck through it.
That's amazing, man.
Through her being in a high school teenager with a kid.
Wow.
So
Wow.
that thing right there kind of inspired me to go by and just go hard at everything I do, man, and show my mama appreciation. You
That's
know what
right.
I'm saying?
That's right.
And just hold their name down and go hard as I can. You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying?
Right. And I got an opportunity to meet your mom, Mama Odom. She's an amazing lady. And definitely now I think about it, she looks like a WNBA type player. So that's for sure. So let me ask you this: when you left high school as a superstar, did you attend college?
Yes, I went to Kilgore College. I actually signed with South Alabama out of high school,
Okay.
but I made a 17 on my ACT. I
Okay.
needed an 18 to get in, so I
Okay.
ended up going to Kilgore College, one of the top JUCOs in the nation.
Okay.
And I went out there and became like the top 5 player in the nation my freshman year.
Wow.
And
Wow.
I eventually, after JUCO, I signed with Georgia State.
Now is that where you met Slim?
Now I met Slim after I transferred from
At your
Georgia State.
Okay. Because Slim
Yes,
was
and
my boy too.
I met him back in Texas, actually at a black school, at
Okay.
HBCU, Texas College.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I finished my collegiate year at Texas College.
Okay, okay. Well, let's talk about when we met and then playing for my team, which was the ABA Fresno Griffins. You guys were incredible, and just watching you play, man, was I played ball, did some great things in my time, seen some great players, but I think one of the greatest times in my basketball personal view, and not we've seen stuff on Jordan and stuff but I'm talking about at an actual event, watching somebody be down by almost 30 points, and that story was kind of crazy. Before I actually get into that story, what I want to do is show a quick clip. Let me see. Okay, let me show a quick clip here, guys. Hold on one second, Duke. If I can bring up this clip here. Okay, so I want you guys to look at this clip by DUKANE. This guy was on one real quick. Duke, I'll be right back. Let me show him this clip real quick. So guys, as I bring this up, this is DUKANE. Let me see if I can bring this up to a bigger screen here. And we were down by 30 points in this game. And I remember being frustrated, thinking, man, we're getting blown out. And I could see Duke getting frustrated that the team just wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing. We had Duke, and we had an amazing center that went on to go play in Mexico, right? Tone. And so we called the timeout. The coach was actually talking to the team, and I looked over and waved Duke and Tone over. And I remember saying, guys, I looked at Duke and I said, look, man, this is your team. You got to take it over. You need to go out there and make it happen. you got green light, man. Do what you need to do. And he just had this killer look in his eyes, man, because I could tell he was frustrated. He just needed to hear that. This guy went back on the court, and we were down 30, brought us back, had to have about 60 points that game. So I'm gonna show that. I'm gonna show that clip. One of the craziest things I've ever seen. Stand by.
I love it. I love it. Hey, are you kidding me?
He's setting some new standards here, Kenny.
The standards have changed. He's a video game. He's not a real person.
They call Duke a video game. That's funny.
On the beat.
Yeah. Yeah. I be running through the city on my back. It ain't nothing changed but the money on my lap. Till I'm in the game time till it's over. Till it's over. Till it's over. I be running through the city on my back. It ain't nothing changed but the money on my lap. Till I'm in the game. Till it's over. Till it's over. Okay, so I be running through the city on my back. Way before the fame and all this love and all these stacks. I was just a little homie, now you see me bossing up. Never see me in a suit, sue me, I don't give a fuck. Got the whole team here, no coach, needed ball, hard post, season home court, playing while you sideline, hating when I'm just trying to go get mine. It's game time I shine, my eyesight straight be like.
So, guys, that's enough of that. You guys can see where it's just a crazy takeover, guys. And so, yeah, that's DUKANE, man. This guy is just unreal. Matter of fact, Duke, let me bring you up on the so I can actually show things without going back and forth here. So, yeah, that was a heck of a game, man. You were just on one, and I remember just sitting there in awe going, what is this guy doing? And I mean, nothing but that, man. So, talk about that game, man, and just the zone that you were in.
For one, man, I know what we've been through as a team, and we was a new franchise, and I knew how much the owners and the coaches wanted us to make it and be great to the community and give back. So we actually was building something to give back to the community, to have hope for us, the kids that was coming up. You know what I'm saying? So I always play hard for that reason only. You know what I'm saying? And for the people who actually put time in with us and want to see us do something better than what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? So that mode alone just keeps me motivated. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing that people smile and, you know, observing some greatness in front of their eyes, because everybody don't get to see greatness in front of their eyes. You know what I'm saying? They see it on TV all the time, but seeing it in front, it just with your own eyes is different.
And you had so many games like that. And what I really love and appreciate about you, and me and my wife used to have this conversation, is when you're dealing with men, especially as an owner, right? Because we had one of the best coaches, and I don't know if I showed the coach
Coach Will Hooker.
Yeah, Will Hooker. This dude was a legend at even as his freshman year at Fresno State, and had the opportunity to coach a lot of amazing teams. We were very blessed and fortunate to have him come over along with the assistant coaches, but he was just another level. And the one thing about having a team of those type of men and personalities, and you had so many different guys from so many different situations. What I definitely appreciate about you is that whenever there was an issue with a player or someone had attitude, we didn't have to go and try to deal with every person individually. All we had to do is go to Duke, and you made sure it was taken care of. So I definitely appreciate you with that. Just being the leader of the team, man. It was amazing.
Oh, yes, sir, man. I just appreciate, you giving me that guidance too. You always pull me to the side and always encouraging me to do better. Don't give up on what you believe in. Invest properly. So I always took in good consideration with an ear. You know what I'm saying? And I led it to my brothers. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I told them, you only can achieve if you follow something that's great.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't about you being a follower. It's just about you becoming a leader, but you have to follow in order to become a leader. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So
that's right.
I just told a lot of my players, stay focused. Things gonna build up. Let's work together. And unity is the key
That's
to
right.
winning. So even if we lose, we still unified. We
That's
take the
right.
loss just like we take the win. You
That's
know what I'm
right. That's
saying?
right. And I definitely, like I said, you always been a person that's thought outside the box. You remind me a lot of myself, and I think that's why we connected. That's why we had so many deep conversations, right? Personal, and I think that's why our friendship really became more like big brother, little brother, because it was
Yes,
always
sir.
we did a lot more out of basketball than we ever did in basketball.
Sure
Our,
did.
our connection and so forth. And here's one of the funny things. I don't think I pulled this up, but I think one of the funny things before I go into your next career move is I'll never forget it. We used to have the annual McFadden Christmas party. Remember
Ah,
that?
man, my favorite. Hey, that's my favorite right there. I'm waiting on the one for this year.
So guys, my kids were coming up. We had 6 kids, and as they were coming up in the years, because me and Duke go way back, we would have this annual Christmas party that we would actually throw, and we would invite all friends and family, and then we would invite some local, it might be like Andre Covington, who was a local celebrity
Oh
with the
yeah,
radio
Andre.
station. We would have certain people like that come in, different celebrities, different people, and some of the guys from the basketball team that were in town, because when the season wasn't there, some guys would go back home. Obviously, they were from all over the country, but DUKANE and them had a home here, which the guys had. And I just remember when we played I think it was called the White Elephant game, and so at the time, guys, I used to own a smartwatch company. I told you guys about the smartwatch and the iWatch trademark and all that. So we had a bunch of smartwatches, and we would do this game where we would go out, and me and my wife would go out and buy like 300 gifts, and it'd be anything from gag gifts. Remember that, dude? To
Man.
really nice gifts, smartwatches, and everything. And I think the funniest story, the way it worked is someone picked a gift. And they picked a number and they decided to go get another gift. They could pick a gift, or they could take your gift, and then you would have to go pick another gift. And I remember Slim, who was your man and our boy, he's one of the starters as well, probably like the second leading scorer on the team behind Duke. He had got a watch, and my wife's grandmother, who's like at the time was like 80 something years old, whatever. She's really old, and she thought she remembered, because she was gonna steal the watch from Slim. So she goes, "Can I have the smartwatch?" And she looked at Slim, and Slim says, "I don't got no smartwatch. What you talking about? I got no smartwatch." And so we spent 5 minutes trying to figure out who had that white smartwatch, because there's a bunch of different smartwatches, but that white one is the one she wanted. And the whole time Slim had it under his leg, hiding it, because he didn't want to get it. And man, I remember we were all in tears. We said, man, how do you lie and how do you hold back from an old lady trying to get a watch? Man, we laughed our butts off, man. It was the funniest thing ever. But great memories, great times, man.
Man, great memory.
Big
Great
time,
memory,
big time.
man.
So what I want to talk about next is we went from, obviously you went through your career, had a very successful career, and I was very fortunate to be able to share that with you. But then there was a time when I remember, we were doing something, and I was over at your house for some reason, and we were talking about music, and you had said something like, "I think I want to start rapping."
Yeah.
And I said, "What you say?" And you said, "I think I want to start rapping." And I said, "Well, look, if you want to start rapping, know that I had this studio here. I had one of the biggest studios out here in this area in California. I know the who's who's. These guys were dropping the best beats. The who's who in the industry." I said, "If you really want to go, you really want to meet him." He says, "Yeah, I do." So we jumped in the car.
Yeah,
At that
in the
moment,
Hummer.
I had the Hummer at the time, so we jumped in the Hummer and we took off to the studio. I called my guys, "Hey guys, I got my guy here. He's a superstar in music, and he said he wants to rap. I know his mindset. He'll be a superstar in hip hop as well." So I drove you guys over there. It was you and your cousin. We got out, and the rest is history. DUKANE was
The
born.
rest is it. DUKANE was born, man. Hey, them facts. Them facts, man.
Isn't that
Them
crazy?
facts.
Isn't that crazy? So
Facts, man.
Just
Them
to
facts right
just
there.
to be there during that whole moment with you, man, and watching you sit there and try to figure yourself out, and your story is your story, but to figure out your rap and just the style and actually being there in the beginning was just so amazing that we were able to share that with you. I want to share how we went from that moment of you saying I want to do something to actually doing it. Guys, here's DUKANE. And this song is called Mary, featuring Coco, which I believe, I'm not mistaken, is your girl, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, awesome. Here we go.
Yes, that's what fiance right there.
Fiance, okay, here we go, guys. This is Mary with DUKANE and Coco.
It's the money, power, respect. Baby girl, we up next. Got a pocket full of cash, no flex. About to make a couple moves like chess. Bitch, I'm throwback like Mitchell and Ness. I'ma keep sending birds to your nest. Couple shotters at your front door, where's my chick? Shawty sent me a text, she say my smoke is the best. Can I roll up, shawty? You look telling the script.
For time, let me try to see if I can find Duke's. Okay, let's see if I can find Duke's.
You drive me crazy, baby, I can't take it. I love the way you make me feel, got me saying.
So guys, that's DUKANE and his fiance Coco, showing you guys that skill set. And so just talk about, I looked up Duke, and I know we kind of went separate ways just because I was, at that part of my life where I was trying to travel, move to Hawaii. You were kind of all over the place. I saw you on talk shows. I saw you on red carpet events. I saw you doing collabs with some amazing people. Talk about your journey up to this point, and then we'll get into some other things that you've done. But talk about what you've done so far, and I think you got some projects coming out, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, man. Music is it's growing right now. It's at a level to where I'm at my next step of greatness. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I transferred it from the energy from basketball to music. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So it's now become a passion. So I just want to bring motivation because, as basketball players, we don't have a voice.
That's right. They
just look at us to go out there and dribble the basketball.
That's
you
right.
know what I'm saying?
Right. That's right.
And put the bucket in the hole. But when we speak, it's not like they don't know that. They just a ball player.
Right.
But so now I'm just giving that opportunity. I'm giving the opportunity through my gifts that God have gave me to speak to my people and learning how to speak to them properly,
That's
not
right.
just actually saying anything that come just to be for the money. I'm doing it actually for a purpose and to give my people feedback of where I come from, what I've been through, and the things I've seen. You know what I'm saying? So it's still a painted picture that you can't see until you understand the artist. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think the thing that's so incredible about you is that you were before you even touched the microphone, you would always tell your story to me, to the guys. One of the things I left out about Duke is a lot of these guys that were playing in that league, came from very hard situations, and you would open up. You got a house. You brought a lot of your friends down that were amazing ballers that were looking for an opportunity, and you would always talk about these stories. So I almost feel like once you got the mic, it just allowed you to go ahead and just tell your story to the world, because you've been telling these stories for a long time. Your struggle, what's going on, everything else. And so it's like once you got that mic, I was like, okay, this dude's got something to talk about because you've been saying it for so long.
Yeah, because I just been in a situation that my first priority was to help people, you know what I'm saying, and help people get in a better position.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's always opportunity for everyone. I just don't give up on my brothers.
That's right.
Because I know what they've been through. I know how hard it is, and I know the struggle in life.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't perfect, so I feel like we always can fix it.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So if anything that's disqualified in life that you feel like you're not great at, you know what I'm saying? You can't be denied.
That's right. Which is your brand. Can't be
which
denied.
is my brand, CBD. You can't be denied.
Can't be denied.
My mom instilled that in me through basketball. You know what I'm saying? Because you always facing people who gonna look at you, not see your vision.
Right.
So in order for them to see your vision, pick up a camera, pick up a microphone, and put action to it. You know what I'm saying? And let your action speak.
Well, I think this is what's also amazing about you, and that's you definitely have told your story. But then I remember I said, okay, I would check on you. DUKANE, how's everything going? Because we went on tour with you in Alabama and did a concert and everything. And I remember after me and my wife moved on, we were going to Hawaii and Vegas and all this stuff. I remember reaching out, Duke, how you doing? And man, I tell you, every time I turned around, it was almost like you were never satisfied with just one particular thing. You're one of those guys that was always trying to build more, not just for yourself, the people around you and your community. And that's why I think I got so much love for you as my little brother, because you don't just talk about it, you're about it. And what I mean by that is, as soon as you made some money, as soon as you start having some success, you got signed and some things like that, you went out and you opened up this restaurant, which I'm showing here. I guess this is a wall against your restaurant. That shows like your jersey and maybe some family jerseys. Talk about the restaurant that's back in your hometown, and how did you come up with that whole thing?
Yeah, that restaurant actually came up from my family member, my cousin. His name is Tim Richardson. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
like that's my second cousin, and we
Okay.
came together about feeding the neighborhood. How can we
Wow.
feed the neighborhood?
Wow.
And you know one thing, everybody loves chicken.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
So he laced the idea to me. It was like, cuz I think you need to invest because my wife has a recipe.
Oh wow.
I'm like, man, that's my favorite food, chicken, man. I can't go
Wow.
wrong with that.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? So it was a good investment, you know what I'm saying? For as my cousin and it been striving ever since, man.
Now
You
what's
know,
the name of the restaurant?
51 flavors.
51. So is it 51 flavors of chicken that you can get?
51 flavors.
Wow.
It's 50,
Wow.
it's 51 different flavors, man. And every
Wow.
last one of them good. So
Okay.
most of the flavors come from like we got flavors from our hometown hood names.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the hood names on the flavor of chicken, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We came
Okay.
up with the idea. So the people who rep this school or
Right. Right.
we got
That's
we
awesome.
just got flavors
That's
named
awesome.
after things people do, you know
Again,
what I'm
taking
saying?
your story, not only
Mhm.
implement it into music, but implement it into your restaurant. Now,
Exactly.
let me ask you a question. Where's your restaurant? Where is it located? That way, if anyone's in that Alabama area, they'll know exactly where to go to. Can
The
you?
restaurant is located in Monrovia, Alabama.
Okay.
51 flavors, Monrovia, Alabama,
Okay.
man.
And they
Well,
can look it up.
and then we working on one to come to actually California soon. So
Okay. Okay.
be on the lookout. We have one out here because we got a actually my cousin right now that had a food truck.
Okay.
We have a food truck, 51 flavors. So
Okay.
we finna start the truck out here and then we build into the business. You know what I'm saying? With the with the building. So it's all working, man. We trying to do 51 states, man.
Well, I like it. I like it, man. Hey, but that's the
That,
mindset
that,
of
that
an
50, the
entrepreneur.
51 the 51 state is our state CBD. Remember
I
that?
like that. I love it, man. And it's so funny, CBD. When I heard that, I was like, CBD, what is that? Like cannabis oil? Like, no, that's can't be denied. And I just love it because that's really been your story since I've known you. And even you shared your younger years as you always told yourself, I can't be denied. No matter what happened, no matter, what the struggle was, you can't
Yes, sir.
stop me from winning and helping others win. So with that being said, before I go into the last thing here, I want to kind of look into the comments. Jeanette McFadden, my lovely wife, says, love it. Shane Sullivan says, 51 flavors.
Hey,
My boy
it's
Bullish
great food.
is great food. My boy Bullish Kenny G
Great
says,
food.
"Come to Louisiana with it." Let's see, Shane Sullivan.
51 flavors finna be everywhere real soon,
Hey,
man. I promise y'all, man.
okay, we got some people
Appreciate that
showing some
love.
love. Tony Bag says we just got Dave's hot chicken maybe from California and Arizona. Okay, okay, all right. Let's see. I can't read it all because some reason my deal's cut off here. It says, but a lot of love for Duquesne. Duquesne sounds like he's from Texas,
Alabama.
Alabama. Southern got that
I went to
Southern.
school in Texas. I went to school
Going to
in
school.
Texas.
Okay, okay. So they might have caught you back in the day. Okay, let's see here. So yeah, a lot of love for Duquesne. Appreciate you guys. Hey Duquesne. What's up, Duquesne? What crypto does Duquesne like? Let me see. Well, here's a great thing about Duquesne is we're actually working on doing some things with him, and even with some of the things that we're doing here that we were talking about with Antoine and Celebrity Game. I'll be pulling Duquesne into that, I'm sure. But Duquesne is one of those guys that I'm gonna be coaching and mentoring with anything crypto. He trusts me, and that's my dedication to him as my little brother. So I don't know if he had. Do you have a favorite crypto at all, Duquesne, as of right now?
I don't have a favorite one. My favorite is anything that makes sense. You know
Makes
what I'm
sense.
saying?
Makes sense and makes money. That's the right
Yeah,
answer.
that's
That's
it.
the right answer.
That's it. If it
I love
makes
it.
sense, I'm in.
I love it. I love it. Look forward to that. I went to film school, worked on a movie. Oh, okay. So Crypto Tales says, okay, you went to film school. I didn't know that, Crypto Tales. Okay, so you're gonna fit right in with my man. You're gonna love when I have Ryan Lamar on because this dude's a big deal. And at that moment, I don't know where my picture's at. I got him somewhere, but it's when me and my wife had the opportunity to go back to Hollywood. We spoke to was it Mekhi Phifer? I can't think of the young brother from Empire, the young kid that rapped I can't think of his name. He was there. The one kid from Disney. There's so many people. A lot of different celebrities that we spoke to that day about investing and things like that. But yeah, I think Crypto tells you'll definitely have a lot of fun meeting Ryan Lamar. Let's see. Your reps are amazing. Dave Adams says your reps are amazing. Okay, guys. So let me show you.
Thanks, man.
So Duquesne went from high school star, college star, ABA star, rapper, which just been everywhere. Red carpet. I've seen you everywhere. And then and you're really good at promoting yourself, and you got an amazing team. Matter of fact, I almost forgot. I didn't put the video up, but there's a video that we shot where I think we used my Range Rover, and we used it was in one of the videos, and we used my home, and it was we did a skit. And my wife was in it, I was in it, and you got to see your boy 6'8"J's acting skills when I
You the one got me into the acting. You got me into the acting.
A lot of people don't know that I went to acting school.
Yeah.
And I think I shot DUKANE. I was like, okay, you want me to play I played what, a dirty cop?
Yeah, you played a dirty cop.
And I think just the way I played it, you guys were like, whoa, like you did.
That was inspiration right there.
I turned it on and off. I kind of scared myself for a minute there, but no.
All the people out there, this man have many talents.
Oh, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun, man. And my man Crypto tells that he went to film school, so we're gonna have to bring Tells on the next video project and bring you out here because you're right down the street from me, about 3 hours. So let's see here. So let's show the latest thing. So DUKANE went from all that restaurant, everything else, and his last thing, like if you ever seen the Kardashians, you ever seen these different TV shows where they direct their shows. He actually came out with a show that he produced, he funded, and has a whole media team behind it called Ball the Rap. You have Ball the Rap Season 1, Ball the Rap Season 2. Is there 3 yet?
It's coming. It's almost done.
So we're going to show a small clip from Ball the Rap Season 2, Episode 7, produced, funded by my man DUKANE. Is absolutely amazing, guys. I watched it. It's amazing to see all these different guys that I know be a part of the show. Check it out. Ball the Rap by DUKANE.
Reason why I want Duke to move down to Las Vegas because there's a lot of opportunity. There's a whole lot of opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And then with our country swag from a foreign land, I feel like we can take over the city because they love country boys and country girls around here. You know what I'm saying? And we represent the country to the fullest extent. So I feel like by Duke relocating here, I feel like we can gain ground and we can pick up momentum.
He always expanded his mindset, but it's a big process. You know what I'm saying? I understand where our team members feel like we should expand and be here and be there, where it's popping, where it ain't popping. But it's all a grind, man. So success is on the way, man. Most definitely.
Crank the Jeep up, got it on me. Get stepped on, we might out film. Play with dead niggas, need coffins. Whip the sugar up, we need some coffee. Get your Batman, my niggas robbing. Heard you fuck with her.
So you guys ever get a chance, check out Ball to Rap, DUKANE show. Amazing, my friend. So with that being said, man, I'm super excited to let my members, my family, the YouTube world know who you are, why you mean so much to me. You're the epitome of success and just got so many things coming out. So when can they expect any new music, if you want to talk about that, or the new episode of Ball to Rap before we leave? Anything you throw out?
Oh yeah, man. Y'all check. I got new projects coming. Actually, my new project will be called Goat Talk, and it'll be coming out in January. Okay. Don't have a date on it yet, but it's looking to be in January. And I got a single dropping it with a major artist on it soon. We're gonna keep that a secret, but
okay.
It's going down, man. It's gonna be some big things popping, and I got a show in New York coming up in February with Rock Nation. So
nice.
It's a whole lot of things going off, man. And I got some big people looking at my TV show right now and trying to put it on big platforms. So It's a lot of work right now, man. As far as just trying to work with the right people and put it in the right people's hands, because I did everything from scratch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I care about my work, and I don't want to just give it away just for some little small, insight to make other people millions. But at the end of the day, I got my big brother right here as my mentor who helped me put it in right places yourself. You know what I'm saying? And make sure I make the right decisions on moving, because you got to have a team to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
I always appreciate all the people around me and the people who support me. The love and support I get from all the people that have invested their energy, time. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the support from all my people. You know what I'm saying? It's just an ongoing thing. and it's day-to-day process, man. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
So
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm super proud of you, man. And, you know, if you ever need big bro or big sis, the wife, to come down and do a scene again, you know, if you need me again, call me because I'm ready
you know,
now.
y'all.
I'm ready.
Hey, actually, I do need you for the season 3 of the Ball to Rap, man.
Okay,
I got like
okay. Count me in.
I got like 4 more episodes, so I do need you in. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I was gonna surprise you with it, but I gonna
Oh,
let
man,
the
I
girls
appreciate
know.
it, man. And you know what? I tell you what, I'm excited, man. I can't wait to be there. Can't wait to share it with the family. So, by all means, like I said, a lot of people in my group, they don't know, you know, besides the business James, the basketball James, they don't, you know, they probably didn't even know I owned a professional basketball team or did acting. So that's why
You one of them people who don't put all your business out there,
That's
man.
right.
You
That's
work
right.
you work behind closed
That's
doors and
right.
help as many as people as you can, and which I've witnessed you have.
Yes, sir.
And you put more people in position. So I got a whole lot of that taste from you
Thank you. I
yourself.
appreciate it. Thank you,
And I
sir.
appreciate you coming into my life as long as you have been in it, and I appreciate everything you have done for me as well, man. It's much appreciated.
Much love,
That's big
man.
brother.
Yeah, hey,
We need more people like yourself
hey,
to
thank
be
you,
a big
man.
brother to younger guys who out here trying to do something on entrepreneurship. You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right.
And that's what we missing in our culture. So that's real deep, man.
Well, I'll
You
tell
know
you
what I'm
what,
saying?
you've made me proud, man, and because a lot of times I try to get guys to think past basketball. You were one of those guys. Everything I said, you were a sponge. I'm super, super proud. I know Jeanette's super proud of you. Whenever you call, I'll be there. Matter of fact, when we go see our kids, I'll be looking you up. And with that being said, make sure you tell Sis congratulations on the engagement. Didn't know, but now I know. So
Now you know, the world knows.
Much love to both of y'all, man.
Yeah, tell Auntie I love her, man. Tell the son, the daughters, I love them to death, man. I miss them, man. Hopefully we get to see y'all over the holidays
Real
so
soon. Real soon.
we
I
can
promise you
compete
that.
for these Christmas holidays.
All right, my man. Much love, DUKANE. Tell Sis
Much
we said
love,
hi.
man.
All right, brother. Take care of yourself.
All right, man. Look, take care, man.
All right, my man. Peace. Hey, guys, that was my guy, DUKANE. Super, super excited to share with you guys who he is, what he means to me. And so with that being said, guys, let's show a little bit of love to the ones that are here. Dave Adams, great interview. Thank you, my friend. Jeanette McFadden, I miss you. See you in a bit. Let's see. Laurel Jack. Dang good show. I appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you, man. And here's the thing, guys. And I want you guys to really understand this. Like, there's so many people that are doing daily news, right? And there's so many amazing, talented people that I even watch myself. But for me, I just realized there's a moment where I had to sit down and ask myself, what do I want to be about with Crypto4Life? I want to talk about crypto. I want to talk about people. I love people. And I think it's very important to bring in people who crypto has affected, like DUKANE's very excited about crypto. The every guest I brought on has some type of connection with crypto. And the film director, this is something that really messed me up, and I didn't know this. When Ryan Lamar comes on, and we're gonna right now, he's doing two TV shows and a movie, and I was very fortunate and blessed that yesterday he picked up my call. He called me. Actually, he called me while he's on the plane. He landed and said, "Hey, I'm doing 2 TV shows and a movie right now." And he says, I'll come on the show. We're going to figure out the time for this week coming up. But I didn't know that in his last movie that he did, it wasn't Canal Street, I think it was a movie after that, he paid the entire cast in Bitcoin. And so I'm going to have him on talking about that. I didn't know that until he said it. And I was like, what? You paid the entire cast in Bitcoin? He goes, we paid the entire cast in Bitcoin. So that was really, really exciting to hear. And it's again, when I'm pulling these people in, there's a connection to crypto. There's a connection to me. It's not me just bringing these people in and bragging about, what I've done. It's none of that. It's number one, they all have some type of interest in crypto, or they're part of crypto, just like Fonzie, the R&B award-winning writer and singer who'll be on. He was in Bitcoin back in the day. But it's just really important. And then the second part of that is also getting to know who I am, right? I think what it does, it just builds trust and understanding, because, some of us haven't known each other that long. So I think it's just very important to know who is talking to you, who is the person that's, a part of this family. And so definitely amazing. So again, much love to DUKANE. I appreciate you, brother. Congratulations to you and the missus as well. Love DUKANE's spirit. He's always been an amazing person, honey. That's for sure. One-on-one basketball. Shane Sullivan says one-on-one basketball. Absolutely. Let's see who else is here. Let's see. So we're going to do a giveaway. Love DUKANE's spirit. Yep. Laurel Jack says, let's see. No, I'm sorry. Bullish Big D says, DUKANE, thank you for coming on and sharing your story. And guys, that's the thing. I made a decision that I want to bring in people to talk about their lives, There's gonna be some inspiring story. I got a guy that I'm waiting. He just came back into town who has beaten cancer several times. He's big into crypto, big crypto guy. He's part of our very elite and private team that we mentor and coach. But beat cancer several times. You know, there was a time that he didn't look like he was going to make it. Through some natural, holistic ways, brought himself back, and now he's one of the best pickleball players I think out there. This guy travels the world playing pickleball tournaments, which I didn't know what pickleball was until I met him. I guess it was like an up and growing sport. But his name is Ryan. I mean, his name is Ryan, and I just can't wait to have Ryan on to tell his story. It's going to be absolutely incredible, guys. So I'm looking forward to having him on as well. So when you guys meet Ryan Luth, make sure that you remember that story. Incredible guy, an amazing heart. Loves helping people and big in crypto. So that's my passion, guys. My show, my story, what I'm creating has to be different. That's what's going to set me apart. It'll take time to get to where we want to get to, but we're going to invest a lot of time, money, and effort in getting it there, and that's all going to go back to pay it forward to those who are in the group. And I want you guys to also understand before I get into this this giveaway, my goal is not to be just a great YouTube channel. My goal is not to go out there and buy me this and buy me that. I got that. I got plenty of money to do that. My goal is to try to uplift everyone. When I say tells, I can connect you. If I see David say I want to do this, if I see Doré or anybody bullish, Big D, anyone that says, man, I got a skill set. If I have something that I've done or a connection that I have in order to magnify that want or that goal that you have in your life, if I could do something just to sprinkle a little extra on there to help you get there, even if it's just in crypto, guys, that's what my goal is. That's who we are. That's what we're about. I appreciate you guys. Let's get into this giveaway, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed my guest, my little brother, DUKANE. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out where this... I took it off the thing here. Okay, hold on a second, guys. All right, here we go. Let's do it. So, we're going to ask Dave. Matter of fact, we're going to let Dave play. Dave, you play. I'll do it myself. Let me go in here and get ready to set it up. Let me get in here and set it up so I can press. Make sure I turn this down. Okay, guys, so we're going to give away. Let me see what I got in my wallet. I got some extra crypto laying around, doing nothing. Let me see what I got in this wallet here. What we're going to give away, I don't know. DUKANE was on, so we got to give a couple things